Namaste and welcome. This is day number 15 of 365, A Life of Bliss 365 from Equinox 23 to Equinox 24. One quote every day from the book, A Life of Bliss. Channel through this one by AnandA, a non-physical collective consciousness, helping and serving in our reawakening, remembering, and resourcing ourselves. So we're on day 15. My voice is moving from the land of frog and a bad Barry White to a little bit more of this one. Probably a new version of this one. Let's hear how it goes. But let's see. So again, I don't read these quotes before, so I don't know what's coming. I prefer it that way. And I just copy and paste them, and we shall get to the quote. So just before we get to the quote, so we'll say like there'll be one video every day for here. On Sundays I do digital detox, switch off Sunday. So I record 2 videos on Saturday. So I'll record another one here. I've just remembered that I need to do that because it's Saturday, and that will post like a schedule post on Sunday. And so the quote is a contemplation. So it's something to chew on, something to look at, something to feel into, take a piece of it, take all of it and contemplate for the day. And then the invitation is to always remember and recognize that meditation is not something that you do. Meditation is something that you are. Meditation is our true state. There's no practice of meditation. Meditation is the falling away of the individual, and it's just being as what is. Subject and object disappear. So the quotes are for contemplation, but ultimately, like the goal of yoga, asana, is to get into shavasana, where you let go. And I don't want to say the goal, but the pointer is the reminder is to see that we are always meditation. We are always our source. We are always this bliss. Okay, let's get to day 15. Here we go. From the book A Life of Bliss. This is The Life of Bliss 365 day. We are inviting you through these words and through the energetic transmission that comes through between the words in the silence to a life of bliss you are. The life of bliss that we speak of is not something that you will do. It is not something that you will have. It is something that you are. You are part of the life of bliss that is inherent to the nature of creation. You are the life of bliss unfolding, breathing, moving, singing, dancing, creating, playing, being. Yet you have forgotten. Yet you have looked and searched for something or someone outside of yourself. You have searched for ascension. You've searched for descension. You have searched for the answer. You have placed them all outside yourself. You have placed them in a far off. You have placed the life of bliss in the hands of an apparent other. There is no other. There is only this. And this is bliss. When you truly live like this. So this is day 15's contemplation, and you'll begin to see a lot of what comes in chapter 1, this pointing to the energetic transmission that comes through between the words in the silence. There's always this calling back to that which gives birth to. So the white space giving birth to the words on the page, the silence giving birth to the sound of the words. And so the bliss is not a practice. The life of bliss is not a practice. It's not something you'll do. It's not something that you can achieve. It's not something you're ascending to. It's not something you're bringing to the earth, descending, bringing the heaven to the earth. And it's just a reminder that it is always so. It is always here. It is always you. It is what is, and you are what is. And then the second part of this is going into, well, also that it's inherent to your nature. Again, it's not something you need to achieve or be worthy of. It's not something that some have and others don't. It is your nature. It is the nature of creation. It is who we are, but we have forgotten. And And then it ends talking about putting the search somewhere else, or in someone else, or something else, in a teacher, a modality, in an ascension process, in something in the future. It's put in time, and that everything that we put outside of ourselves, only relatively speaking, of course, we can't put anything outside of ourselves because there is no outside or inside, but we can have the experience of that search, and this is where the energy of the seeker comes from. There's always seeking for something more. There's always the answers around the next corner. The carrot dangling is keeping you following. And I've been sharing recently, like, the ascension process is just like a multi-dimensional sparkly carrot that you just keep searching for. It'll be all great when we're in the fifth dimension, when the fifth dimension and every dimension is all existing here and now as you. They're all just different perspectives of the one thing that is timeless, spaceless, placeless, within here and now, because it isn't within time, it isn't a location, so it's not somewhere to get, it's not something that you cannot be and cannot have. It is already here. And so just again, putting your bliss or your happiness or yourself, the truth, in another. There is only this, and this is bliss when you truly live like this. So that's from chapter 1 of the book, A Life of Bliss Living Transmission. We will do one quote every day for 365 days, and we're through 15 days already. That's gone very quickly. I will be on digital detox, switch off Sunday tomorrow, but by the power of technology, there'll be a scheduled post. We'll go out at 11:11, and yes, look forward to be back with a live video on Monday. I just invite you to contemplate what was shared there, and we end each of these transmissions by dropping into the sacred silence, not trying to clear thoughts, not trying to meditate upon something. Nothing you need to do, just be, not denying sensations, sounds, thoughts, feelings, just being as you are for short 40 seconds to a minute. Sacred silence, sacred pause. So the invitation is to continue this awareness of what is, not as a practice, not as something that you do. It is always here, and it's just becoming aware as you, as that which is always here, aware of what's coming and going, just being as what is, effortless. So it's not a practice. 60 seconds of every minute, 60 minutes of every hour, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, forever and ever. Not a practice. What is? Until next time, from my heart to yours, divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are. See you tomorrow.